today was the release of the 2016 Missoula Housing Report. So what this report is it's 9 different people. We come together and we look at not just real estate sales trends, but we look at affordability, lot and land development, new construction, homelessness, assistance programs, rentals, all sorts of things like that. So released our report today, and a lot of good news and some continued challenging news as well.
Okay, so what's the good news?
Okay, well, I always start with the good news, right? So on the real estate side, what we've got, home sales have increased again. What we saw for 2015 was 1,390 residential sales here in Missoula. That's almost a 10% increase compared to last year, so sales volume staying strong. Our median sales price has gone up from $225 all the way up to $238,700. So that's a little over a 6% increase. So for homeowners, sellers, we're seeing some good, strong gains in equity. Homeownership wealth's on the rise. So those are 2 real good things. We're seeing that home starts and building is improving. Land sales are improving. On the rental side, vacancy rates stayed at 4. They went up just slightly from 3.9% to 4.1, but the national average is closer to 7.5%. So in terms of availability on rentals, it remains tight, but for property investors and owners, it's still a great rental market. And then we're seeing condos and townhomes are staying real strong. A lot more buyers are finding those to be the entry level, the first home purchase, and we're seeing more new construction of townhomes and condos that kind of fit within that more affordable price range. So with more options there, it's opening up some newer construction for first-time home buyers as well.
Okay, how about some challenging stuff?
All right, so challenging. With such a big rise in the median sales price, and what we actually saw was the reported median income in Missoula decreased last year, affordability has taken a hit. So what we saw, and in our housing report, we take a look at affordability at two different windows, so to say. The National Association of Realtors drafts an affordability index where they assume all buyers have a 20% down payment. So they look at your median sales price, in our case $238,700, assume the buyer has a 20% down, and then use the average interest rate of the year. So in our case it was 4.19% on a 30-year mortgage. So when we looked at that, based upon the median household incomes, what we saw is that the only household size that can afford a median-priced house is a 4-person or larger household. A 1, 2, or 3-person household fell below the affordability index. But what we know in Missoula is a lot of our first-time buyers, entry-level buyers, even some move-up buyers, don't have that 20% down payment. So we took another look and we assumed, okay, same thing, but the buyer only has a 4% down payment. We had to add in then what the banks do if you don't have your 20% down payment is mortgage insurance. And when you apply that, it pretty much, as expected, punches out affordability for all household sizes. So what we're seeing is that our affordability is becoming more and more challenging for your median income wage earners in Missoula. And that's attributable to what we see inside the city limits. 59% of Missoula rents their homes. So we have more renters than homeowners within the city limits of Missoula.